Okay, here's a quick video. If you don't have pepper spray, I suggest you get some. This is Fox pepper spray. This is probably the deadliest pepper spray out there. I've had a lot of people that actually get pepper sprays on their keychain. I mean, that's probably better than nothing, but I'm going to be honest with you. They're garbage. They're not as good. There is a reason this container is this size. It does shoot a good amount of feet away from you. This particular stuff, Fox, it's a little bit more money, but it's going to take down the perpetrator pretty quickly. There's a YouTube channel of a guy that tests all these, and this stuff here brought him to his knees. Now you have to understand that being that he's testing it, he's actually getting used to it, and he's tested many different types of pepper sprays. He even does it in such a way where he picks up two weights and walks, and then he goes and gets an object and walks to see if he can see it, to see if he can pick it up, to see if he's still good to go. With all the other pepper sprays he tried, he was able to do that. With this stuff, it put him on his knees. He literally went down on his knees, and he couldn't get his eyes open. His eyes were swelled shut. He couldn't, no matter how much force he tried to open his eyes, he couldn't do it. Other videos I've seen where this stuff took you down for a good 40-45 minutes. So, if you're looking for good pepper spray, decent pepper spray, I mean, this is the stuff to go with. They do sell other brands. There's a green one and there's something else. I went with this one. And how it works is you lift up on the lid, okay? And then you pull down. You lift up and you pull down. That's to protect you from hitting it, is what that is. So, pepper spray will come in handy in many situations. People are apparently just losing it anymore. You just see video after video and news after news of where people just are not able to keep themselves patient or anything anymore. I don't know if that's the way kids are being raised. It's because they were spoiled. They didn't have to deal with any form of letdown or anything. So their tempers are just flaring and they just lose it. Um, if somebody takes a cell phone and whips it at you, or somebody picks up an object like a shovel or something, I mean, use the pepper spray. This stuff will bring them down to their knees, their eyes will swell, walk away. And you kept yourself safe. And that's the idea. It does not come with a case. Some pepper spray would come with a case, and that kind of sent spidey senses with me. I was like, why are you coming with a case, but this other stuff ain't? And further research told me why. It's better stuff. Um, but I had to buy a separate case with it, which in turn added to more money. This case does fit nice. I mean, there is a little bit of wiggleness in there, you can see. Okay. The elastics don't grip it tight. So I could put something else in there if I wanted to. Okay. But the case itself, when I pull it down and I put it on it, the Velcro's really good. Okay. This is really thick on the outside. This ain't going nowhere. And it doesn't shake. So in no way, shape, or form it's going to go anywhere. This case works pretty good. Now at the same time, this is not a clip-on. It has that there. See? You slide your belt through it. And that belt loop is it's about 3¼ inches is what that belt loop is. So it's definitely going to go on any belt when it comes to this case. If I had to have one qualm, I wish, it was a tiny bit tighter, to make it super perfect, but it's fine. It'll do just fine to hold this in. Now understand this is only good for 120 Fahrenheit because it is an aerosol. And if you put this in your vehicle, it will blow. Especially on a hot summer day like we've been getting. I mean, you figure outside here in Tennessee is 110, so it's definitely going to be over 120 Fahrenheit, which is 45-50 Celsius in a vehicle. So you don't want to leave this in your vehicle whatsoever. So it's designed to go on your belt, wear it on your belt, have it on you at all times. and keep yourself protected. A lot of people think pepper spray is just for women. That's not true. Everybody should carry it. Now, there is pepper spray. It comes on a keychain. My wife actually asked if I would get that for her, and when I looked at it, it was garbage. It didn't hold enough pepper spray, and it didn't have enough power with it. So, and what I mean by power, where it actually takes the person down. If I'm going to hit somebody with pepper spray, I want them to drop. I want them to go down to their knees. I want them to hold their eyes. I don't want them still coming toward me. You have to understand when somebody's upset and angry and they're coming toward you, their adrenaline is pumping like crazy. So you really want to hit them with something hard that takes them down. And this stuff does. It's not like a calm person coming at you. But this is the stuff I went with. This is what I'm suggesting. It's up to you. I have a link in the bottom to both the case and the pepper spray. And this is part of my everyday carry. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.